Now let's be honest, there are far worse places to start the working day than by the seaside, but by the seaside is exactly where you join me today. More specifically, I'm taking in that coastal breeze in Thornton Cleveland, a spot where over the years I've personally spent a countless amount of hours walking my dog, stargazing by night, and of course building sandcastles with my children. But regardless of what you're looking for from a perfect day out by the sea, a couple of things I can almost guarantee are bound to be at the top of your bucket list are going to be award-winning fish and chips, and of course an ice cold ice cream when it is that the sun is shining. So you'd be pleased to hear that Thornton Cleveland offers both of those things in abundance, and much more besides, may I add, with a vibrant town centre just a few minutes away. But one thing that you might not know about this coastal spot is that it also borders the home that we're here to visit today. That's right, the property that we're here to feature on today's video puts all of this quite literally on your doorstep. Now the home that we're going to visit is a bungalow. It's a bungalow that offers much more to it than what first meets the eye. In fact, I'm very excited to show you more. So if that's created intrigue with you, or if you're in the market to purchase a home with single-story living and the very best of that coastal lifestyle, then it goes without saying that today's home is one that you don't want to miss. It gives me great pleasure to introduce you to Stockdove Way. Welcome to Escape to the Fylde. So after an eventful morning of stretching your legs, battling with the elements, walking down the coastline, what else do you need in your life but a nice, warm, quaint property to get nice and cozy and protect yourself from the elements? Well, that's exactly what we've got. And before we go any further exploring this home, I want to take a minute to appreciate what a nice, pretty, quaint little property we've got here. And it's even got a name to match. Welcome to Dove Cottage. Now, as you can see, this property is set back on an impressive plot behind this gated entrance, offering you safe and secure off-road parking for up to a couple of vehicles. The plot, whilst it's low maintenance, it's got a nice mature floral border which makes for a great first impression. But that's enough about this property from the outside. Let's see what this unassuming property offers indoors. Now it has to be said that the first impressions in this home really are a positive one. You've got these sash style double doors to the front which of course welcome ample natural light into the space. That paired with a marble effect floor detail really does make for a grand first impression, something that very much continues internally. Now you join me now in the family lounge, which is one of two front facing reception rooms. This room really does have that quaint cottage-like feel to it, helped in no small part by the original beams that we can still find on the roof. This sash style window again brings ample natural light indoors, but also gives you a nice peek into that floral border outside, which we discussed earlier on. Just across the hallway we've got the dining room, which is plenty big enough to host extended family for meals and special occasions. That leads straight into the family kitchen, which offers enough space for an integral dishwasher. It's got an integrated fridge freezer and your oven and grill. But the best thing is that it leads onto a private courtyard, which for me offers a great space to enjoy a cup of coffee outside or a glass of wine when the weather allows. Now Dove Cottage offers two great sized bedrooms. The master suite in particular offers an incredible amount of floor space, as well as having the added benefit of built-in storage. Bedroom 2 faces the rear elevation of the home, again a bedroom of good proportions with enough space for a double bed and movable furniture. Now I did mention at the start of today's video that this property offers more than what first meets the eye. So come with me as I show you where this property gets really special. Now I did try to warn you that this unassuming bungalow offered more to it than first meets the eye, but never in your wildest dreams would you have imagined this vast swimming pool, which is heated. It's got a gradient, meaning you've got a shallow and a deep end, meaning this space is perfect if you're looking to improve your fitness, aid rehabilitation, or quite simply offer the perfect hub to bring your family together. Now whilst the current setup with a swimming pool, shower room, boiler room and additional storage might work great for your needs, it's worth pointing out there's an incredible amount of square footage on offer. For me, this offers great potential to further develop this home. But ask yourself, after a long afternoon of looking after the children, playing games in the swimming pool, or clocking up the miles in swimming, what would you need in your life? Your very own private courtyard, of course, just big enough to host the family and have a barbecue outdoors, or quite simply to give you a quiet spot to have a glass of wine at the end of a long day. I'll definitely drink to that. Now, whilst you're recapping on what Dove Cottage has got to offer, I'll get ready to meet you out front. So that concludes the tour of today's home. That's about all the beach, the swimming pools and all the bottles of wine that I can handle, at least for the time being. So thank you so much for taking the time to explore this home with me today. Now, if you can see yourself living at this property, if you see all the wonderful potential that Dove Cottage offers, and if you can imagine having everything that we've explored today as part of your daily lifestyle, then the only thing that's left for you to do is to give me a call on the details that follow to arrange your very own private visit. My name's Ben, thank you for watching.